Hi guys, you're looking at a 2001 E46 M3 Wagon, which is a full conversion from a regular 325xi using a M3 donor and transfer including engine, transmission, front and rear subframe, and all other little things that can be transferred from the M3 to complete this project. The entire body of the car has been completely resprayed from titanium silver to silver gray metallic. Titanium silver is actually just a regular E46 color, and the silver gray metallic is a M3 only color and is also available on the M3 CSL. With the fresh paint, we also protected the entire car with protective film. You see the hood, the door, the side mirror, the fender, the front bumper, and we even cover up the roof as well. See the pillar, the entire pillar is covered. You can see the seam here. Let's take a walk of the exterior first before we dive into the details. What parts outside are original and what has to be custom made. Let's start with the hood. Those are factory M3 hood, factory M3 kidney grille, factory M3 headlight, and a factory M3 front bumper. Next, we have this factory M3 side mirror, but there's a little thing that we have to do to make it fit on the wagon. So the shape, the housing is a M3 side mirror, but the base plate has to be custom made. The M3 coupe side mirror base plate is a little bit shorter because it's on a coupe platform. So to make this fit on this car, we have to do a custom mold to have it fit on a wagon body. And the fitment is nice and clean. And talking about factory parts that has been modified to fit on this car, we have to talk about the rear bumper. That is a factory M3 rear bumper, but there are some modifications have to be done to fit on the wagon. If you notice, the M3 bumper are supposed to be flat from here to the outer side. It has to be a flat line, but the wagon has a hatch on it. So to clear that hatch, we have to cut on the regular 3 Series bumper and cut on this M3 bumper and mold them together to have that hatch opening to clear the hatch of this vehicle. Open and close. Nice and clean. Fits just like OEM. Alright, we finished talking about the factory parts for the exterior. Now we talk about the custom parts. First, we start off with this fender. We call it the M3 style front fender. This side skirt, that is a M3 style side skirt that fits on a 4-door version of the E46. And here's something we have to talk about, is the rear quarter panel that's flare out as M3 style. And we also went above and beyond, flaring out the door panel as well to match with this wide body. You can see it's nice and clean. The lines are very muscular, just like the original E46 M3. We're really happy that we spent the extra hour and time and effort into making this flare as good as possible. Open up the door to see how clean the wide body is on the inside. Next, we go to the back. We have a aftermarket carbon fiber CSL style diffuser painted with body color with carbon fiber exposed in the center. And there are also something underneath that we went above and beyond to make this a real M3. For example, if you want to fit a factory M3 exhaust, the muffler here, from the regular 3 Series, they have a spare tire. Alright, so this is a M3 floor that doesn't have a spare tire, and the muffler take up so much of the space, so we cannot use that. So to achieve it, we have to cut both of the floor and transfer it over. So we welded back a M3 floor just to fit the factory exhaust that has the muffler and the charcoal canister. We also did a roof rail delete because most of the wagon in the US, they came with the black roof rail, and to delete that you have to purchase this roof rail from Europe, directly shipped from Germany, and we painted with body color just to have it a sleek, sportier roof line of this car. Aftermarket shark fin antenna painted in body color. The door handles are painted with body color. The trim mold around the windows are painted in gloss black all around the car. And we also painted this window pillar in matte black. So this area of the car is all clean and black. That doesn't affect any of the other body line. Next we talk about the wheels. Those are two-piece custom forged wheel from Forge Club, specially made for this car. We have M3 Wagon engraved it onto the face. Finish it with high polished lip, brush clear face. And we also pair it with a Porsche 996 caliper. The rotors are from E46 M3 ZCP package, which is the competition package. All right, here's a cold start of the vehicle. Nice and cold. All right, shut the hood. Everything's good, nice and stable. Underneath the hood, you see the M3 S54 engine, Carbonius CSL style intake, Carbonius carbon fiber struck brace, and everything else is OEM from the M3. The coolant expansion tank, secondary air pump, ABS system, power steering system, the headlight unit, completely transferred from the donor. The engine has been completely rebuilt by Lang Racing located at Lake Forest because the donor motor has been sitting for a while and the coolant got into it. So I'll include the invoice of what has been done onto this motor to give you guys a look of how much work that we went into it. With the complete engine rebuild, resurfaced, new piston, new rods, we also have new vanos, new rod bearing. To pair with this CSL intake, there's also a CSL map from Queso Performance, so the ECU has been paired with a CSL tune with it. Underneath the car, we also pair it with upgraded suspension from Bilston. Those are the PSS 10 coilover. We have front and rear sway bar from H&R. We have brand new bushing all around from Powerflex. So the car is handling really well, healthy, better than most of the M3 on the market that has some mileage on it. The car basically handles like brand new. And we'll also do the suffering reinforcement on this car, which is not necessary for the wagon, but we did it because we're there already. Into the interior of the car, there's so much more to talk about. Opening the door, you're greeted with the custom carbon fiber steering wheel column cover in carbon fiber, and gloss carbon interior trim all around the car. Those are all from Carbontastic, and I also pair with a Recaro CS Sportster that's period correct to this car. They are comfy, they are wrapped in leather, Alcantara inserts, and the back seat and the back is adjustable. Interior, we also have a custom M3 CS style seat belts fitted off in all four corners. The shift knobs are from F90 M5 paired with a factory E46 M3 short shifter, M3 gauges, M3 dash, and everything is factory from the M3 that has been transferred over to this car. Pedals, factory M3 floor mat, and European M-spec door steps. We keep the interior all black, nice and clean. It won't be outdated. You also have a brand new roof liner that has been completely rewrapped with OEM material. A custom roof handles wrapped in Alcantara and M stitching. Let's go to the back. The back, these seats are actually from the wagon because the M3's back seats doesn't fit on a 4-door. Nice black leather. Also has this M3 CS style seat belts. Back can be folded. Have access to the trunk. And this car is also equipped with ski pass. So if you fold this down, you have the cup holder here. The spring is still nice and good. There's storage compartment in here. The ski pass is in here. So you have this bag that you can put your ski inside and the water won't go into your interior. Set the back. Let's go inside, start up the car and testing some buttons. Here's the key. Shut the door. All right. All the buttons are transferred from the M3. It doesn't have the auto headlight. This is a manual headlight. Sports buttons working just like the M3. Traction control. Off, on, and off again. AC is blowing nice and cool. And we also just put in brand new battery into this car. A M3 rear view mirror, lights, sunroof. It's nice and working. All right, we're gonna test the side mirror. The motor is working. The other side. Those are working. Emergency light. Door lock. Awesome. And then let's try the CD system. Volume. Work. Next track. Everything works. So this feels just like an original E46 M3, but you have 2 extra seats at the back. I mean 3 extra seats at the back for your family and tons of space in the trunk. And because of the brand new bushing, suspension, all the upgrades, this drives actually just like a 2-door M3. It doesn't feel long, it doesn't feel big, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It drives just as nice as the E46 M3 when they're brand new. Car is warm. Turn on sports modes. We're gonna drive with traction on first, but it'll kick in very soon. That's why I usually drive with traction off. Alright, we have to add more windshield fluid in there. It's not a problem. This is it. This is the E46 M3 Wagon, the ultimate family wagon that everybody wants.